The 2022 NBA season is upon us, and this one is set to be a classic. Why? Well, the NBA is finally going back to starting their games in October, and seems like everything's finally going back to normal. Well, we will be getting 10 games less, but 82 was more than enough. 72 should work just fine, and subdue any injuries. Anthony Davis. Before we start the video, please hit that subscribe button. Let's be honest with ourselves. Barring no injuries, we will finally get the long-awaited Lakers versus Nets matchup, with a little added flavor to the mix. Your Hardens and your Westbrooks have entered the mix, one joining the Lakers and one joining the Nets. Taking a look at both the rosters, both teams look like they could be playing an 8 to 9 man rotation in the playoffs. But the one thing that we wanted was KD versus LeBron in a Game 7 match. And again, barring no injuries, this will be the fairest matchup these guys have at going against one another in the playoffs. LeBron beat a young KD, Westbrook, and Harden, and let's be honest, they had no shot beating that team. That Heat team, of course. Years go by, and guess what? That young KD got an MVP, and he's looking for his first championship. So where does he go? Yeah, he created the greatest team of all time. That point being said, LeBron has AD and Westbrook, KD's got Kyrie and Harden. With the NBA season going back to normal, more games being stretched out, we should see a big decrease in injuries to players. Anthony Davis. So if both squads got a healthy full squad entering the playoffs and finals, I'm confident it will be those two teams meeting in the finals. So who will win the coveted trophy? The MVP? Giannis? Or is the NBA going to give him the LeBron treatment from now on? Tired of giving him the MVP trophy. Because let's be honest, he had an MVP season last year. How about Jokic? Deservedly won the MVP last season, but some may argue that he was just the last man standing. And can we assume the Nuggets will even be good without a Jamal Murray who has a torn ACL? Can anyone on the Lakers or Nets win the MVP? My answer? No. One ball and way too many stars for each team. So, who does that leave out? After my high deducing skills, obviously it leaves us with one man and one man only. The guy from Slovenia. Luka Doncic, the 22-year-old phenom. And after Bron retires, he's the next best player in the NBA. He's that good. Now, Jason Kidd just got hired to the Dallas Mavericks. You know, the high IQ beer spiller to get a free timeout? Yeah, that guy. All jokes aside, Jason Kidd did have a good stint with the Bucks. Coaching Giannis and Middleton, he wasn't that bad, just didn't have any playoff success. Losing to the Raptors in 6, then getting fired the season after, with a 22-23 record, I believe. So what can Jason Kidd do to help Luka Doncic? I have no idea. It's a prediction video and you want me to assess Jason Kidd's coaching ability. I'll come back to you later on that. To end this point off, it's just a gut feeling I have, and how highly I rate Luka Doncic as a player. If the Dallas Mavericks decide to sneak into the top 3 in the Western Conference standings, who knows? We can start the Luka Doncic for MVP chance today. So who will win Rookie of the Year? I'm a Raptors fan, so it's simple. Scotty Barnes.